What's going on, guys? It's your boy Random Guy Kev, and this is Thoughts of a Random Guy. We talk about many things dealing with love, dating, relationships, adulting, life's ups and downs, and the ever evolving world of just being a human. Don't forget to check me out on all your favorite social media platforms at Random Guy Kev and my website at randomguykev.com. Today's topic is we're going into Twitter threads, and this one, the one we found. What's the worst thing a woman has done on the first date? And my co-host for this episode is
Dan,
Hello, Dan. Thank you for coming back.
thanks for
And
having me. Oh boy.
what's the worst thing a woman has done on the first date? Like, we could share our experiences. I mean, for me, worst thing, um, I try not to remember bad dates personally. um,
I
I
feel the
mean,
same way. I'm just like I've blocked out so much of just like uh
like literally, I remembered. When we talked about this before, I literally remembered I went on a date with a chick. She didn't tell me she had a kid, and she pulled up to the date with the kid.
what?
And I've
That's
never seen this kid in
insane.
my life. And I'm looking at like
You're like,
I was
what is this child? Whose
yeah
child
like
is
she
this?
never mentioned she had a kid. All her social media, she's big. She loves being on social media. She always shares. She always posts on there. So it's like not once did you share your child. Because parents
Wow.
that love their kids, they share their kids. They share their family to let people know. It's like she walked in with her kid. I was like, "Who this?" Like, "Oh, my son." "Oh, I thought I told you about him." "Well, this is my son."
How do you think you've said? Okay, like I forget to do stuff like talking to my girlfriend sometimes. Like I'm like, oh, I forgot. I like can genuinely forget to tell her about like, oh, I forgot to tell you like I have the school event happening this day. But your kid, your child,
Yeah.
you made that decision. That was a decision. I'm trying to like think of what happened for me. Like this one girl I went, talking to on the app years and years ago.
Yeah.
I was talking to her on the apps, and like she was like, "Yeah, come over to my, she was staying at Johnson and Wales University." Was like, "Hey, like come over, come to my dorm." And I was like, "Okay, I'm down with it."
Yeah.
Texting like that, and I get there, and she was using pictures of somebody else in her profile.
Oh, she was a catfish.
Dude. So I'm like pulling up to this dorm, sneaking in at like 10 o'clock at night, and it was just like so uncomfortable because I was just like, this is not it's not even close. It
Yeah,
wasn't even the same person. Like
she's a
I
catfish. That's
was
nuts.
I like walked in pretending to be sick. Like once I like she met me in the lobby, I was like, what? So I just went along. I like stuck with it, went along with it. I pretended I was like sick, so I don't want to like make out or anything. And then like when I was her roommate came, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is terrible,
Hmm.
because she was making jokes about like that were inappropriate in nature about it. I was like, oh my gosh, and she like went to the girl I was there to see,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like went in for a kiss at the end of the night, and I like gave her the cheek, and
Oh,
I,
listen.
and I left and never went back. I was like,
Yeah,
that's it, that's it.
I would have. I would have. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. I'm the same way. Like, if I'm not feeling it, you ain't getting no kiss. Like, for what? And
Yeah, I just
on the first date, yeah, you're nuts.
right like
Um,
and to just like have used a completely different person's pictures for your profile, just like that's too much.
yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, dude.
I've been another one. I've been on a date with somebody, and their makeup wasn't blended correctly,
Oh, that's tough. That's
and
tough.
like I'm not. If something don't look right, I'm gonna say something.
Right.
I'm sorry, like you ain't blend right, like it's not matching your neck, not matching your face right now, like.
Oh,
Nah,
I see what you're
and like,
saying.
and it's visibly noticeable. It's not like one of those. Oh, you don't really notice it. It's like, oh no, like it look, baby girl, it looked like you rushed to do your makeup like you should have maybe handled this a little bit. It wasn't. I mean, I still the conversations were lackluster, but it the whole time was like, damn, how do I say this in a nice way, not to sound like a dick?
Right, you're like, how do I say it? Like, again, it's the only thing. Once you notice something like that, like that's the only thing you're thinking of the whole time until you
Yes.
address it. You're like, fix this make. Which girl? What did you do with this makeup? What did you
Yeah.
do? You know, like that's
And
all you're thinking of the whole time you're there.
she, I was like, hey, like during that, I was like, okay, so I'm not gonna bite my tongue on this. I'm a very honest person. I just don't want you to feel disrespected anyway. I just feel like your makeup ain't really blended everywhere. It's like I can see your actual skin, and then I see the makeup. It's not in there. She's like, oh my god, thank you for telling me. Okay, I'm sorry, I was rushing. Da 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 da. Let me go fix it now. She went to the bathroom, and I was like, nah. She gonna fix it, but she gonna talk shit to me about her to her girls. Like,
You're going
I
right,
didn't know my makeup
right
not
into the group
blended.
chat. Right in the group chat,
Yeah,
Kev.
right in the group chat.
You know that she was like, would you ever guess what this motherfucker had to say to me?
Yeah.
How long did he wait to tell me?
Yeah. So
The audacity of this man.
here, like, so let's get into some of the stuff from the Twitter threads. Had her baby daddy meet her at the restaurant to get the kids before we went in.
I mean, that's not like the worst.
It's not
I mean,
the worst thing.
That's not the worst thing ever, but like, not a great like look.
Start.
Like, you should have
Done
I
it
feel like
earlier.
you should have planned it out. Yeah,
Yes.
you should have already had that handled. Like,
Yes, correct. Next one, she took a shit at my crib and ain't flush. Oh
disrespectful. That's foul. Nope. That's
no.
That is
like,
an immediate ick.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
think the thing is, it's like most people hold it in on the first date. I'm being honest. I've never like, I always hold it in. Like I'm leaving.
Yeah, I would
I'm going
never
to
like.
take a shit
I'm
in
gonna,
my crib.
Yeah.
Not
I'm
yours.
not gonna like.
I don't know you like
risk
that. I don't know if your shit flush. Because sometimes they shit might not be able to flush. Now you sitting there panicking,
That
trying to
too.
figure it out.
That's that too. Like I'm dude. Anytime I go to a party, I'm kind of nervous. I'm like, dude, do I do it here or not? Like, I don't know what I'm getting myself into. You pull up to the crib and like, you look and you're like, oh man, there's no way that this thing's gonna like. Nope, I'm saving that for later. That's how that is.
I mean, I get it. Sometimes your stomach be bubbly, but you gotta keep that for the crib or a better bathroom.
That's disrespectful.
Because I'm not doing that in nobody bathroom. Now, as soon as you flush, the whole bathroom smell. They ain't got no air freshener. Now you fucked.
Yeah, you're out, dude. Somebody
Yeah.
gets like a whiff of that, you're like, nah.
I mean,
that's it.
listen, I think shit at somebody's crib on a first date and no flushing. Listen,
That's wild. That's out of pocket.
I agree. I think that's disgusting. Next one, steal my phone after the nightcap. I mean, that sucks. But you gotta knew what you was dealing with a thief. You
Yeah,
was dealing with a
dude.
thief. It's like,
You gotta know better, man. Steal your phone, man.
yeah, no
You gotta vet
thanks.
these people. You gotta vet
Next
these
one,
people.
she offered condoms and said, "I bought it on credit, so you'll refund me." What?
She said she offered condoms. She's like, yeah, this is only happening if you pay me for the condoms that I bought for this. It's like,
Bro, what? Like, nah, ain't no, nah. I mean, a girl pulling out. Okay, so I don't know. I feel like iffy about a woman that has her own condoms, because that's like, okay, damn, you be getting bodied, and damn, like, I get it. Your protection, but
Right.
still. I don't trust anybody that gives me their condoms, because you might be poking holes in them, bitch, trying to get pregnant.
If it's somebody you don't, these are dates.
I'm
like,
sorry, you got to
don't
think
even
out the
know.
box.
I don't know
You
this
can't
person.
just think about like, oh, she likes to be safe. Cool. No. I go to the store. I can Uber Eats condoms to myself.
All right, like
You
I'll
can go
wait
straight
the-
to Uber Eats at 7-Eleven's right there. Get condoms sent to you.
You're
it's
like,
that
I'll
simple.
pay the extra $10 and wait
Yes,
15 minutes to
it's.
get it.
I'm
like,
sorry, it's never that deep. It's like I'm a chill out. I'm a wait.
I'm gonna err on the side of caution.
Yeah, shit is. I don't know. I don't know. Um. Let's see. Probably the one who invited me to a party when it was actually their sister's wedding. Nothing like being grilled by the family of someone you don't know while you try to be polite and not ruin the wedding.
Yo.
You don't invite people to. No, that's not a date.
No.
Like,
you can't do that.
You don't, and that's why I tell you can't invite just anybody to a wedding, especially a family wedding. That is nuts. That's bonkers.
Yeah, that's like you were like, hey, come on this date, come to this party, man, and it's like,
Yeah, not after you said it was a party. No, fuck.
It's
If I
your
find out it's a
sister's
wedding, I'm
wedding?
leaving. I'm leaving.
Yeah. I'm like, this is not the place for me. This is not where I wanted to be, where I thought I would be, where I should be. I'm out. Thank you.
Yeah, no. I don't think that's a. I don't think like inviting somebody to a wedding for a first date is appropriate.
No way.
I don't care. I don't even care if you need a +1.
Yeah, no.
Like your +1 should be one of your friends or something, somebody that knows the family or something, or don't bring anybody.
Right. Just show up stag. Show up stag. Just do it.
Next one. We split the check. I paid my half, and on her half, the receipt, she left her phone number for the waiter, who was some light-skinned dude.
Light-skinned always be light-skinned dudes.
She was writing a lot on the receipt, so I went back to the table like I forgot something when we got up to go to the car, and bam, her digits on that. Damn.
She was writing essays to this guy.
Yeah, I mean, she probably wasn't expecting a split check. Me personally, on a first date, I'll pay. I have no issues paying.
Yeah.
I'm not splitting a check. I've had women pay for me on a first date.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not splitting a check on a first date. That's preposterous. Like,
yeah, I'll always like first date. I generally just assume like I'd always pay. I'd always pay it out, like pay it in full. That would be me. It's my generally like I say my rule of thumb is like if it was my idea, I should probably pay for it.
Yes, I agree.
Who said that? Was it 50 Cent said that? He's like whoever's idea it was to do the date.
Yeah, I mean,
you pay.
I mean, I agree. But I mean, either way, I'll end up paying for the date. It doesn't bother me. Especially if it's somebody I'm invested in. Yeah, like let me pay for this one. Let me pay for that one. I'm cool with it.
Like I don't mind.
Yeah, showed up 3 hours late for no reason other than I'm a pageant queen. It takes me time to get ready, and I am worth waiting for. Fuck no.
How? What were you doing? Where did she show up 3 hours late to? Was it like just? I'm curious. Like, were you at the like at any point in time? If you hadn't done that for meeting at my place and then going to the spots, so he was in his apartment watching TV. Bro, after the first hour, I would have been like, "Yeah, don't come." Like that kind of stuff is like happened before. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm okay."
I mean, she kept texting and pushing it back. Oh no. No,
thank you.
No.
Dude,
no.
After
I'm sorry, no.
We'll try again later. Let's try again some other time.
Let's figure it out for another time.
Not at all.
Yeah, let's figure it out for another time. Because ain't no fucking way. I get it. You're meeting me at my house and then we're going.
Right.
Still. 3 hours?
Dude.
Listen. The moment I get undressed, I'm not going nowhere.
Dude, that's like my rule of like I tell my friends all the time, you're trying to make plans with me, you got to do it before the pants come off. Once the pants come off, like I'm not going back out. They're not going back on.
Yeah. Once I tell people like after a specific time, don't hit me up, don't nothing. Once I get comfortable, it's over.
That's it.
I'm like,
you're done.
It's over. I'm not going nowhere. I'm chilling. I'm vibing. I'm enjoying the moment.
Sleepy guy Kev.
Yeah. Like after I want to say 8 o'clock. If nothing was pre-planned and you're telling me like, yo, Kev, you want to hit this spot up at 10
Right.
o'clock?
Pull up. You're like, no.
That might be a dub because I'm already comfortable. And I need to like pressure, especially if it's a weekday. I ain't doing something on a work night.
No
I ain't
way.
gonna hold you. I mean, back in the day, yes.
Oh, yeah.
If I ain't got shit else to do, I could wake up. And now I even work from home, so it's like it's more convenient to do shit now than before.
Right, than it ever was. And you're still like, yeah, back in the day when like I don't recover like that anymore. You know,
Bruh.
like we don't recover like that
I enjoy
anymore.
my sleep.
Right.
I enjoy my fucking sleep. You got me waiting 3 hours to go? No. Fuck
no,
that.
no.
I'm dropping your ass.
No way. Sorry. Bye.
Me and a chick go out to a Latino club, get hammered. Homegirl looks like she about to throw up, so I pull over, and homegirl takes a full on shit on the side of the road. I closed my door and drove off. Ordered her an Uber. Hey, yo!
What?
Yo, that is fucking
That is
nuts.
insane. Dude, who? She looks like she was gonna throw up, so I pulled over, and she takes a full-on shit on the side of the road.
What the hell?
Hey, you know
Oh
what?
my
He called her an
God.
Uber.
I mean, he ordered her an Uber. I would drove off too.
I feel like I would like. I don't even know what I would. What do you say to that after that? You're like,
You can't.
you can't come back from that. I don't know how
Yeah.
you justify that experience to someone that's like
Yeah.
throwing up. Yeah, whatever, man. But like
Yeah.
that.
You can't. You really can't. You can't come back from that, yo. Like,
No,
don't
that's
even hit
it.
my line. Your number is
Lose my number.
lose my number. Like, you go back to you just go back to a regular number in my phone. I mean, even most times, like now, like I don't save numbers, so like you would be still like number experiment 3635 in my phone because I don't save numbers, and I'm like, all right, this the one that the shitter on the
The
road.
shit. You're
The
like,
road
has it
shitter.
been long enough? This no, they can't save this one.
Yeah, listen, that no.
Put it on the list.
Next one. Accuse me of looking for my next boo because I looked at the door anytime someone entered the spot. Maybe you're just self-aware.
Yeah, or it's like somebody who just like struggles. Like I do that too sometimes. Where like I struggle to hold my attention sometimes, and I'm just like looking at stuff, and so every so often my girlfriend would be like, "You all good?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just like looking at people because they come in. I'm on edge."
Yeah, nah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm the same way. Sometimes I like to be observant to my surroundings. Yeah, I mean, I'm still making eye contact with the person, but I like to be observant to my surroundings, and I don't think it's that bad. Like, but I mean, that could have something to do with her insecurities.
That too. Yeah.
He might be in this thread, but I'll post it. I took a shit in the plant box on his shared apartment patio after he cooked us a spicy dinner because he was taking too long in the bathroom. I left before he came out and never responded to his texts again.
Dude, that's
Hey,
wild.
yo.
That's insane.
Hey, yo.
Was it that? It's that bad. They were
Damn.
like, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. They were like, I got to
He
in the
pro- you
plant
know what? He
box,
probably-
bro.
The thing is, he probably didn't even notice until like he probably went out to the balcony and was like, "What's that smell? What the fuck is that smell?"
He's like, what's that? Yeah, he's like, is that the? What could smell that bad? He's like, hopefully it's just the.
Bruh,
It's just the
somebody-
street. Ugh,
I get, damn,
brother.
taking a shit in my plant box.
There's a lot of like shit things happening. A lot of
Yes.
these stories are like shit related. So just don't take a shit on your date, and you'll probably be fine.
Yeah. That's funny. I was new to Colombia and still learning Spanish. We ended up ordering the same thing for dinner, and she mentioned her roommate loves it too. She asked if she could order one to go for her/him. I didn't know how to say no politely, so I agreed. Yeah, no. I just said no. I ain't paying for that shit.
Yeah. You could order one, sure, but I'm not gonna pay for that. I'm not paying for your roomie.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
No way.
Took me back to a dead grandmother's house. Granny's still upstairs, dead in the bed. Wasn't even any food in the house for breakfast the next day. Yo,
No way. That's
that
not
sounds.
real.
Yeah,
There's
that
no
sounds.
way. That's insane.
Nah, nah.
What was more heinous, Granny been dead in the bed or no food in the house? That's wild.
Yeah, no thanks. Chatting a girl up for 2 months. Went to one of those large New York City outdoor parties for a first date. I would never for a first date you want to go to like something at a large outdoor party. You want to take something more intimate.
Right.
Something more intimate. I don't know what. But let me finish. Uh, Chatting a girl up for 2 months. Went to one of those large New York City outdoor parties for a first date. Took me to pregame and introduced me as her friend to her roommate. Tells me his name. I'm like, isn't that your ex? She's like, yeah, it's him. Never ever mentioned it. Vicious. That's wild.
What, dude?
You know what?
Your
They must have
ex?
they must have lived together
That's wild.
when they were dating, and shit didn't work out, and they didn't want to break the lease, so they just got separate rooms, stayed in separate rooms. It was like, all right, we'll just
They were
roommate.
like,
We're just paying the bills.
they're like, it's just easier this way. Ain't got to pay
That's
that bill.
that's nuts. Next one, handing over my leftovers to my man who was waiting for me outside my house when me and my date pulled. Oh no.
Wait, handing over my leftovers to. Oh my god, her man who was. Oh no!
So he allowed you to go on a date, I guess, for the free food, and you bought him some free food back, and he was waiting outside the.
That's not.
Yo,
That's. You got me fucked up on that one.
Yo, like we fighting. We fighting.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. No, I can't do it. She was an hour late to the date. Literally missed our reservation. Had me waiting at the restaurant and told me like, "This is how dating in LA is. Get used to it." No fucking way.
Nope. Sorry.
No, it's just your poor management skills. My thing is, when I'm going on a date, especially on the first date, I gauge to see how this person is, and if they're late, that lets me know they're gonna be late in general with
Right.
everything. So I'm gonna lie about what time to meet me. So say our reservation's at 7:30, I'm gonna say meet me at 7. Gives you a 30-minute buffer just in case you're late. I mean, you got to do it.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sorry, you
knowing
have
what
to do it,
kind of
especially if
person
somebody's
that
like
is.
consistently late. Like you give them enough time to figure out their situation, and yeah, no, I'm
That's
sorry.
just how dating in LA is. It's not like that.
Yeah, no, it's just
I
you.
can't imagine that. Yeah, it's just you.
It's just you. Invited her on a date. She came along with 6 of her friends. I stupidly bought shawarma and Coke for them. Got home and deleted her number.
Bro, why would 6 friends?
No. If somebody brings other people on our date, I'm leaving. Cause what's the purpose? Like I want to be safe. I want to, I just want to make sure I'm. Fuck that. Like then don't date. Like if we're in a public setting, like come on. It's not like I invite come to my house or anything. Like no, fuck that.
Right,
We're going
it's
out
like,
for dinner.
come to my house.
We're going out for dinner and drinks.
Right,
Like invite your friends. They could sit all the way somewhere else. But it's just me. I'm trying to get to learn you, invest time in you. I don't know. I don't think people know what dating is anymore.
people are definitely like got it twisted.
Yeah. I mean, fuck, shit. Yeah. Next one, asked her on a dinner date. She invites her whole entire family and expects me to pay the whole entire bill by myself. I stole some breadsticks and left.
Yo.
Yeah, you see, you
That's
invite
that's
other
see,
people and
that's how you
expect me
did
to
it.
pay. Yeah, no thanks.
That's how you did it. They went to Olive Garden, didn't they? You got to grab the breadsticks at Olive Garden. That's
Yeah,
right.
no, like no thank you. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm no. I don't get it. Why you inviting friends? I mean, my thing is, if you invite a friend, but don't tell me, and they go sit at another table, who? Like they're your security or whatever in the backdrop, making sure you're okay. But like you just
Right.
bring them and they're sitting at our
None the
table and
wiser. None the wiser.
yeah,
Like, totally, like, done that, been that before. Like, but man, at the table, on the date. This is a date. Is this a date or not?
yeah. Again, and that's why I feel like people don't know what a date is anymore. It's like I feel like you have these questions. I feel like you have these conversations before you go on a date, before you actually like meet up with somebody.
Yeah, you
But
definitely gotta like sort this stuff out.
yeah, went to the movies, and while on the way, I kept smelling something funky. Turns out she kept farting and said she was constipated. Kept mentioning her ex. She was a black. She
She
was a
was a
black,
black. Oh
but
god.
only dated white men. I wanted that movie to end quick as fuck. She was a black.
She was
Him
a
saying that
black.
he's black,
Is
that
he
shit is
black?
funny.
Is he black? That's fun.
Yeah, she
She
was
was
a
a
black, but
she was
only
a
dated white
fellow
men.
black. Oh my gosh! But only dated white men.
Yeah, that's nuts. Yeah, somebody farting. If you're constipated, bro, just can we reschedule?
Yeah. You're like, we gotta go. We
Yeah,
gotta do
like,
this
bro,
back.
you're nuts. Yeah, yeah, no, I'm sorry. Like, if my thing is, if I feel weird, my stomach is upset, I'm feeling something. Yeah, nah, we not doing this. I'm not feeling good. Let's
Yeah.
reschedule for tomorrow or something.
Right. You're
I've
like,
done it.
yeah,
And if you don't
yeah.
want to talk to me after that, that's cool. That's fine. I'll take
Right.
it. It is
But
what
it
it is.
happens.
Focus on yourself, baby girl.
Right.
Focus on yourself. Um, Invited me to her crib knowing she ain't pay her electric bill. Smashed in the freezing cold and never seen her again.
You can't. You gotta, dude. The hustle doesn't stop. The grind
Yo,
doesn't stop, even when there's no power. She ain't pay the electric bill. That's wild. That's out of
that's.
pocket.
I'm sorry. My thing is, you gotta be financially okay to be dating too.
Yeah, we need some financial stability for you to. If you haven't paid your electric bill,
Yeah,
oh my
no,
god,
no,
dude,
no,
that's
no,
terrible.
no, thank you. Attacked the waitress for giving her the side eye and got arrested.
Oh my god, dude.
Wow, that's extensive.
Some people are very deeply insecure. It's like you want to fight and just fights the waitress. Oh, poor waitress.
Yeah, nah. Uh, I had a girl do a bump in front of me. Yeah, no, I don't deal with cokeheads.
Nah. Oh wow. Holy wolf. Yeah, that's too
Do a
much.
bump in front, like uh, the way people are so comfortable doing certain things in front of people they don't know is crazy to me.
Yeah, and they're just like, I'm just myself. I'm unapologetically myself. It's like
I'm
I don't know about
unapologetic.
that.
I'm unapologetically myself.
It's like a
Um,
cokehead.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We went to a diner for breakfast early in the morning. We had a disagreement, and on her way out, she stole the tips off every table between us and the door.
That's vile. Why do you
Uh,
do that? Why?
yeah, no, like something. So, I mean,
Eh,
I think people need to get back to actually having regular conversations first. Have conversations and then, like, FaceTime and video chat for a while first
uh,
before you actually link.
yeah, you
Right?
gotta
No?
like, you
Is that
gotta.
crazy?
No, I mean, I like, you kind of want to, dude, figure this stuff out. Like, have a conversation with these people. Like, I've, I've, I don't think I've ever been on a date with somebody that I didn't have like at least a handful of like conversations like on the phone with. Like, yeah,
Yeah, no thanks.
nope.
Let's do this last one. Not me, but my best guy friend took a girl out. She told him she got back with her ex, got insanely drunk, fucked a random stranger in the bar bathroom, then tried to get him to drive her to her boyfriend's house. That was a lot.
That's that's got layers to it. Took
Sound
this girl out.
sounds very
She told him she got back with her ex,
yes.
got drunk, slept with somebody, fucked somebody in the bathroom, and then was like, "Hey, can you drive me to my ex's house?"
Bruh, that's nuts. It's a lot happening here.
I would have already
And
been. I would have been gone.
yeah, I'd have left her. I'd have left her. Once she started telling me shit, I'd have left her. Like, hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Wait, I'm out of here.
Like if you were telling me you got back with your ex, why are we here?
Yeah,
What are
why
we
am I
doing?
here? For what?
That was the point where I would have been already gone. Like, let alone watching her get insanely drunk, let alone everything else. Like, I would have already been gone, out the
Oh,
door.
one more. She asked me to pull to the side and pop the squat beside the car and peed what had to be the strongest stream of pee I have ever heard in my life. I'm sure she eroded the earth a bit. Turns out she was already drunk to start a date that could only end in disaster. That's funny.
That's out of
That's
insane.
funny. I'm sorry, miss. It's
What are these people? How are these people comfortable with this stuff?
no idea. No fucking idea. But no, as we come to the end of this episode, this fucking Twitter thread shit. God damn.
Dude, Twitter's a wild wasteland.
I can never delete Twitter. Twitter's so interesting to me. I mean, and the advice I would give people that are dating, ask as many questions. Try to do as many video chat call dates type things. Yeah. Hopefully that is helpful. Do you have anything for these people?
Yeah, you guys got to do your due diligence. Like, you got to ask questions and try to be curious. Don't just try to go out on a date because you're just trying to, just trying to, if you're just trying to hit it, can't complain. But if you want to date on somebody, you gotta do some vouching, some a couple of phone
Yeah,
calls.
they might take a shit in your bathroom and not
Yeah,
flush.
and yeah, they
Fuck.
might take a shit, or they might take a shit in your plant box and leave and never say anything ever again.
Word for real. But that is all for this episode. If you guys want to find me on all social media platforms at Random Guy Kev and my website randomguykev.com, don't forget to check in, and I will catch you guys on the next one.